Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Advance. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic, debates, entertainment. And we give you guys the first perspective on things. And today we got a hell of a show for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to follow us on Instagram, my name is C-Tabanz, C-T-A-B-A-N-Z. Follow Dreamerspro, and also follow the Dreamerspro podcast. We have pinned below. Anyway, let me get into this topic here. I'm a bit under the weather, fighting the flu or a cold or whatever the hell it is. I'm fighting all of them. I've been drinking honey, tea with lemon, and taking painkillers, all kind of stuff, right? Very under the weather, but nevertheless, I said, you know what, let's just push ourselves today and see what we can produce. It is Monday after all, and there are no excuses, right? So we decided to produce some content. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. It was a bit hard at first because it wasn't really any news. And then what happened? Periodically, I read through the comments from the people that comment on our channel, our viewers. And then I came across a comment that was kind of, what is it? It was like a notification on Chrome. And it was from the poll we had published a day ago. And the poll had the following question. It said, should LeBron James just retire? Of that poll, 19,000 people voted. Of the 19,000 voters, 67% of them said yes, and 33% of them said no. And those are just the votes. In terms of comments, there were 1,138 comments. So people had a lot of different things to say. And these type of polls, whenever we publish them, you know, it gets people's blood boiling, and they always want to talk about this, talk about that. But this particular comment that popped up had, I think it came from a LeBron fan who was basically predicting the downfall of Dreamerspro when LeBron James retires, in terms of us not being able to thrive and flourish and get views. But before I even get into his comments, this video is brought to you by our sponsor, Aura. Do you know what the fastest growing crime in America is today? It's identity theft. Imagine trying to log into your email only to see that your password has been changed. Then you start getting weird notifications from your bank and credit cards only to find out that all of your personal and sensitive information has been totally compromised. If you think it can happen to you and your family, just know that in 2020, over 49 million Americans were victims to identity theft, costing them a combined $56 billion. That is why we are excited to partner with Aura, who's the sponsor of this video. Aura is the #1 identity theft and financial fraud protection. Aura monitors the dark web and alerts you if any of your passwords and accounts have been breached. And funny enough, after using Aura, I discovered some of my credentials were floating around in the dark web, and the app showed me exactly when and where the breach happened. In addition, Aura allows you to set spending alerts, and they'll notify you of any suspicious transactions. Aura is 4 times faster than any of its competitors in alerting you if someone is trying to open a credit card or obtain a loan using your name. And remember this, every 14 seconds, someone becomes a victim of identity fraud. Don't let it happen to you. Now click the link in the description and try Aura for free for 2 weeks and see if any of you or your family's personal information has been compromised. Start your free trial at aura.com/dreamerspro. And when you try Aura, by using the link in the description below, also know that you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So let me read this comment. And it's a thread. It's a long one. It says, if this man retires, a lot of content creators are going to suffer. That's for damn sure. And then people started responding. One person said, including this guy. I laughed. I personally laughed. I said, you're damn right. They will suffer. Another person said, don't get me wrong, I enjoy his content for what it is, but let's be real. When LeBron retires, there's going to be decent void and fresh content. Another person said, bro, you always talk about LeBron, right? And people just kept on going on. Another person said, he talks about you and you talk about him and you do 30 plus LeBron videos, and the 30 plus LeBron videos you made the last week. I don't know how we produce 30 videos a week, but you got it, whatever you say. Another person said, real NBA fans are ready for the circus and facts. And they just kept on going on, right? If you go to the comments, a lot of these LeBron fans were saying, oh, it's going to be a wrap for your channel and all of that. And a lot of them are waiting for that, right? And I laugh at this. The reason I laugh at it, because I know it's not true. I think that a lot of these guys, what they want is our channel to fail because we don't always say positive things about LeBron. I don't think they would have any issue with us if we produced content where we torqued it up all over the place. There are a lot of content creators, especially in the independent space. They can do that. They can do it for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, just producing content, torquing it up all over the place. I mean, that's what they do. They reach out, pour honey on it. They start rubbing honey on each other's tummies and twerking it up, knocking over drinks, slapping it up, shaking it down. They just do whatever it takes, for LeBron, and they start gyrating. So I thought about it. Now I know it's total BS, but I said, okay, let me humor these guys, right? And they're going to be sitting in the comment section and they watching this show and they really, really believe it. Well, there's a very interesting feature on YouTube. If you go to a homepage of a channel and you go to their video section, you click video tab, it's going to show their most latest releases. But then there's another tab that if you hit, it's called oldest, and there's another one called popular. And what they do is they rank the most popular videos on your channel in terms of views, right? So they start from your highest view videos all the way down. Now on our channel, on Dreamerspro, I think we have 2,873 videos, right? We have 2,873. So these guys believe in their hearts that if LeBron retires, it's going to really, really affect our content and our ability to thrive. And you got to ask them a question. If that were true and we were constantly making negative content about LeBron, why would we be growing? Wouldn't we not be growing? Why should we be growing if we're always making negative content? Why would people subscribe? But nevertheless, they believe this. So what happened? I did a quick experiment. If you go there are 4 videos across the columns, not the columns, the rows. So there are 4 videos. And I started going through some of our videos to see of our most popular videos that we've ever produced on this channel, how many of them are LeBron videos? So out of the first 36 most popular videos on our channel, you can go look it up, it's right there. There's only one LeBron video. Meaning of the top 36 videos we have ever produced in the history of Dreamerspro, there's one LeBron video. Out of the top 76 videos that we produce in terms of most successful, there are 2 LeBron videos. Out of the top 100 best performing videos on Dreamerspro, there are 3 LeBron videos. That's 3%. So LeBron videos make up 3% of the total videos of our top 100. Of our top 144 videos, there are 4 LeBron videos. Of our top 168 videos, there are 5 LeBron videos. I don't know, you can go look it up. And out of our top 200 videos, 6 of them are LeBron videos, which means that LeBron actually generated out of those top 200 videos, his videos were about 3% of the videos. 3%, if I'm getting my math right, if I'm mathing right, it's 3%. 3% of our top 200 videos. And let's just say LeBron, but to be kind to you guys, let's just say his videos make up about 5%. On our channel, we have 80 million views. 80 million views. So if it's 5%, or let's say if it's 5% of those 80 million, LeBron has accounted for 4 million views on our channel. 4. If you do the other videos, they're less videos. So I'll give you a better number. Let me say, instead of 3%, I'm going to say 6%, 6.5%. So how do you explain that? Y'all are predicting the downfall of Dreamerspro, but the content that we produce on LeBron doesn't really drive ratings like that the way these guys believe. The videos that do well are videos where we push back on some of the nonsense that these guys produce, but we don't just talk about basketball. We talk about larger issues, larger topics, and those are the ones that do best. And it's the reason why the channel is always going to continue to thrive. But for these guys to take it that far and feel that way, it shows that they're pretty desperate. Here's something else that I've noticed as well. For these guys that truly believe that LeBron gives them so many views, like you can get a lot of views talking about LeBron. Do you know what else I've noticed? Do you know that even them, when they talk about LeBron, they themselves cannot get views? This is them saying positive things about LeBron. They cannot get views. Are you aware of this? There are only a few creators out there that actually get views from talking about LeBron. I'm not talking about Gil's Arena and all of those guys, because all Gilbert Arenas does is twerk it up all over the place for LeBron. He knows that. I texted him that recently. I just said, Gil, stop hating on MJ. I told him that. That's all they do. They twerk it up all over the place. But Gil does. But that's what they believe. So it's hilarious when these guys say that, because deep down I know that's what they're hoping for. They hope that, okay, when he retires, a lot of these content creators are going to go away because they're not going to be any views, which is preposterous to me. But that's what they think. So the experiment that I have for you guys is stick around, because we know you're going to stick around. Let's see what happens when he retires. We're going to produce content around him, obviously, when he retires as part of the NBA. We're going to talk about it. And then let's see. And let's say LeBron retires in the next 2 years. Let's see if Dreamerspro is still here in the next 3 years. Let's see if we stop at, I don't know, 300,000 subs. Let's see if we ever make it to 500K. Let's see. Y'all know that will never happen. Keep hoping and wishing, though. And thank you guys for your engagement because y'all keep watching. And I'll see you guys in the comment section. Peace.